May 7th, 2022. There's something called an L&L holding company. I have no idea what that is. Apparently there's something called a palace, big in vaudeville days. Not that I would know, I have to learn it from all the infractions souring the landscape and then doing some amazing feat to impress one another. All I see are jobs created, money spent, and I'm still not part of any of it, being withheld out for some reason, without access to money, health care, or travel, while all of this garbage goes on. It's a real problem. So here's how the infractions are working, impressing one another.
A major milestone for a unique Times Square construction project, the slow and steady effort to lift a massive Broadway theater 30 feet off the ground, finally accomplished. The theater was in the way of a project to put retail space on the ground floor. But as CBS 2's Dave Carlin reports, instead of destroying the landmark Palace Theater, developers got creative and saved it.
All right, you must be protected. Obviously, we're in a construction site directly through the space here.
We're getting this first look at the big footprint where construction crews toiled for months to make a century-old Broadway theater appear to vanish, but not by knocking it down. It's now up above.
I normally would be impressed, except it's New York. I'm still trapped here, and there's shit going on every day, and they never, ever seem to take me into account and actually fix what I need.
Raised 30 feet, fully intact.
An engineering marvel.
Robert Israel, Executive Vice President of L&L Holding Company, walked us around the new TSX Broadway with high-rise hotel, retail, plus the Palace, and other performance spaces at 47th Street and 7th Avenue. The Palace dates back to the days of vaudeville, later in the mid-1950s.
Reminds me of like a special phone call I got, like we're in partnership somehow. Yeah? What's the partnership's name? Am I like a shareholder? Is like, what kind of partnership are we talking? I'm just curious. Then like if there's no capital or capitalization within this partnership, what the fuck is the point?
Judy Garland famously played here, and more recently, Liza Minnelli packed them in.
We wanted to make sure that the Palace stayed the jewel that it is.
The work began by detaching the Palace from its foundation, then ringing it with 6 feet of concrete. 34 high-tech columns worked to inch all 14 million pounds of it up and up slowly.
Just lifts very smoothly. It's like a very small, strong piston.
To see where the theater is now,
We're going up to 3.
we took the elevator to this level where the gem of a theater remains sealed off for now.
What also is at this level is the stage that we are creating out to Times Square.
This is the space for the additional stage, flashy and high-tech.
Other landmark buildings have been moved, but laterally. This is a unique project in that it lifts the structure. And now you have a new stage area that I'm standing on with this incredible view.
Back at street level, check the exterior to see the line of red brick facade that used to be at our feet, now way up over our heads. Seeing just what's possible these days will lift your spirits. In Times Square, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Wow. It is 10:20.
Well, it certainly is flashy. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.